article that I have posted up here today will be related to what I'm talking about in my video today. This article that I have up here is what we're going to be discussing. Is what I'm going to be discussing with y'all, giving my opinion about this article. But I'm going to read it and we're going to talk about it, and I'm going to give you my opinion on it. Okay, so it talks about this. According to the recent report, a same-sex couple from Georgia is accused of sexual abusing their adopted sons and producing child pornography with them. Additionally, they are alleged to have prostituted the boys to a group of pedophiles in their community. An investigation conducted over several months of the town hall has uncovered allegations that William Dale Zullock, aged 33, and Zachary Jacoby Zullock, aged 35, used social media platforms to engage in the prostitution of their two young sons who are of elementary school age. In August 2022, Zullock, an employee of the government, and Zachary Zullock, a bank employee, were charged with the incest, aggravated sodomy, aggravated child molestation, sorry about that, sexual exploitation of children, and prostitution of minors. But the shocking investigation reveals in more detail the sickening abuse the boys suffered. For the first time, it was revealed that the men allegedly pimped out their sons, now 11 and 9 years old, to the other men in the pedophile ring. One of the men, Hunter Clay Lawless, 27, told investigators that Zachary, whose Instagram bio described him as Papa to our two wonderful boys and an activist, invited him multiple times to take part in the sexually abusing the boys, town hall reported. However, Lawless claimed he never had physical contact with either child. Lawless also claimed Zachary sent him multiple messages on Snapchat, including one that allegedly read, "I'm going to my son tonight. Stand by," along with images of himself sexually abusing the 11-year-old, according to the outlet. According to the indictment, the two men, Lawless and Armando Vicaro Sanchez, was arrested on charges of soliciting an act of prostitution involving an 11-year-old boy. It is currently unknown if there were any physical interactions between the men and the child. The situation took an even darker turn, however. The Zullocks adopted the children from a Christian orphanage. The New York Post continues, deputies responding to reports that a man was downloading child porn raided the home in Loganville, where they found evidence. The pair were engaging in sexual abusive acts and video documenting this abuse. Police said at the time during the raid, Williams pulled out of his naked home. The government worker has admitted to forcing one of his sons to perform oral sex. Oh my goodness, this is disgusting. On him with, hold on, you guys. Okay, you guys, I'm back and I have lost to what I was discussing, but I'm going to start off right here. The government worker has admitted to forcing one of his sons to perform oral sex with the intent to satisfy his own sexual desire, according to the sworn affidavit cited by the Daily Wire. The Zolaks adopted the children from a Christian special needs adoption agency. His husband admitted sending the child sexual abuse material to several people, according to the news outlet. The couple have been active in the local LGBTQ community. Prominent LGBTQ publication Out Magazine reportedly asked to feature their photos on the website, according to the Daily Wire. Town Hall said it spent several months reviewing recorded jailhouse calls, court documents, and testimony from a relative who spoke exclusively with the outlet about the extent of the abuse, as well as faster than expected adoption process that led to sorry about that. Faster than expected adoption process that led to the nightmare. William and Zachary, who have pleaded not guilty, each face over 9 life sentences if convicted. Now, that's the end of that article, and I will be giving my opinion about what I have read, and I'm going to give you my opinion, and we're going to discuss this, because this, in my opinion, is such a horrible and terrible and scary article to read about this happening to 2 innocent children. Hello YouTube, happy Tuesday. I'm back with another YouTube video. And as you just got through watching of the article that I got off of Twitter, and I decided to get it, post it, and read it all out to you, for I can give you all a better understanding and give you my opinion on it. Hold on for just 1 minute. I'm sick of this shit. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna give you my opinion on it, and we're gonna discuss this, and because I feel like this is an issue that needs to be discussed, not because of our LGBTQ community, but because of, among other things as well. When there is two innocent children that are involved. Okay, let's get to it. Now, as you know, I just got done reading the article. And as you saw in that article, the 2 parents who, what we just saw, prostituting their 9 and 11-year-old sons, adopted sons, with these older men, as they claim they didn't do it. But as you saw in the article, they had something to do with it, because it's sad. It's crazy. And not only that, these men, they are part of the LGBTQ community. A community that, you know, to me, that matters that is important, that needs to be discussed, a community that I'm a part of, a community that I'm happy to be a part of. But if I'm being honest with you right now, if you are part of the community, our LGBTQ community, and you adopted these children from a Christian special needs organization or agency, and you are doing this to these children, that's shame on you. That's shame on anyone. Because no child should go through that. Now, I'm not... Lord have mercy. Hold on, you guys. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Sorry about the interruption. This is about the second or third interruption that I done had. And I'm trying to get through this video because this video, I know this happened was posted 2 and 3 days ago online or wherever it was posted at. And I know I'm late talking about it, but I really wanted to get this out and get my opinion on it. Now, what I was saying, I'm all about, and I fully support our community of the LGBTQ, peoples of the LGBTQ. It doesn't matter if you're gay. It doesn't matter if you are, it doesn't matter. People of the same sex, marriages, that's a very important thing. That's a lovely thing. Because people of our community have fought for same-sex marriages, have fought to be same-sex parents. And I applaud that. I take my hat off to the peoples that was before us that fought for our rights. And I couldn't be even happier. But what I'm saying and what I'm going to say in a respectable way. But if you want to get married and raise kids, you are supposed to raise those kids, give them love, respect, comfort. Give them the love that they wasn't able to get with the parents before them that wasn't able to get them that love. Give them the love that they deserve. Give them the love that they need. Give them the love that they can feel. That they know that they will have from you, the ones that took the children in. Not be abusing them, not be sexual abusing them, not doing what those men did in this article that I just read. Pimping out a child, pimping out children that are 9 and 11 years old. This goes for anyone that has children. Even if you are the biological parents, even or if you are adoptive parents. This goes out to everyone. If you're going to do something like that to a child, to any child, children or anything, you don't need that child. You don't need those children if you're not going to give them the love and the comfort that you claimed you was going to give them. Then you don't need children. And for that, if you're going to do that, you need to be up under the bus. You need to be held responsible for your actions. It doesn't matter. Because a lot of this stuff goes on every day. And the thing is, a lot of us don't be knowing that this stuff goes on because it be the parents that be trying to tell their children, don't say anything, don't say anything. And that is sad because hidden stuff like this, it only makes the situation worse. It can turn into something so bad that it could never get resolved because it keeps getting hidden a secret. In a situation like this that people's be hiding, like you never know what goes on behind closed doors because a lot of stuff like this have really triggered a lot of families and it have really triggered a lot of children. It doesn't matter if you are young or you have grown into an adult. If you are an adult and if you've been through this when you was a child, you think you would get over that, but really you don't. Because that person can have flashbacks of it happening to them, and that's something that they would never get over. And to me, in my opinion, that what turns into people's doing drugs, people's acting out, turning into alcoholics, turning into peoples that you would never expect them to turning out to be. Killers, murderers, and anything. Because of what? Because of the trauma that they been through when they was a child. In my opinion is this. My heart goes out to those children that happened to. Now, like I said, I don't know if it's true or not, but now from that article that I read, something has to have happened for that to be like that. Now, there's no excuse for that. Now, those children did not have to go through that. It's sad enough that they had to go through that. No child should. And I really hope that those two didn't do it. I hope them two didn't do it. But from the looking at that article, I have a feeling that they did. So, and then my heart and prayers goes out to those children. They should be provided with parents that's going to love them, that's not going to harm them like those two did. They deserve, those two children, they deserve to be loved and nurtured and cared for. Not to be mistreated like they was in that environment. But like I said, I hope everything turns out for the better for those children. And I hope those two that did those to those children, I hope that they didn't do it. And I hope if they did do it, they deserve to get the punishment that they have coming to them. Because there is no excuse for that. There's no excuse. No child should go through that. So that's my opinion on the article that I shared with you all. And that's going to be all for my video. I hope you all like it. Like, comment, subscribe. And please, if I'm wrong with what I said in this video, please correct me. But just to let you know for sure, I give my honest opinions and I give my advice, what I feel on what I think I should share. So I hope you all like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and please comment, give me your feedbacks on this video. I hope you all really like it. And I want to thank you all for who has been rocking my video for so many months. And when I started back doing my YouTube, thank you all so much. So I hope you all like my video. And thank you all for the love and support. Thank you. Bye-bye. And also, I wanted to share this opinion that I left out. Okay, I know I said I was going to end this video, but I got to end it on this note. I got to give my other opinion. And with this allegation that is going on with those men and those two adopted children of the Christian Special Needs Agency, do you have any idea how that makes our community look? It makes our community looks bad because of what those two did. Because it makes people think that it already has people thinking that the LGBTQ community is already bad enough, that it's a bad trait, that it's a bad example for anyone, and it's already and they're already saying that peoples of the LGBT community are pedophiles enough as it is, which I think it's not true. I think if peoples can think about their actions and think about things before they do them, then it wouldn't be this bad. And that's going to be my opinion on that. So I hope you all like this video. And again, I hope I explained it well. If I didn't, feel free to comment your opinions. I will be happy to hear them. But I hope you all have a wonderful Tuesday. Try to stay warm and take care of yourself. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye-bye.